You see a group of 4 people and 3 of them are in the picture and the 4th one's trying to take the picture. Well, hello. How can I possibly walk past there? I can't. And I don't. It's the Canadian thing, you know. So now, that is on the right, the Harry Jerome statue. I was there when they inaugurated that statue. It was just after I first arrived in Canada. This is the harbour you're looking at, pretty obviously. We're going along the seawall. And now you're looking at the hills of North Vancouver and West Vancouver. Let's take a little detour around here so you can get a sense of how beautiful this is. And as we take this corner, you're going to see the Lions Gate Bridge. That's the bridge I nearly told you about when we came into the park. And the trees, and trees, and trees. Just amazing, because it really is 1,000 acres of incredible forest, and we are so fortunate to have it. Now, these are incredibly stupid people. On the right-hand side, oh, they're the same people I took pictures of. On the right-hand side, with my apologies, yeah, there's a perfectly adequate walkway, and they're walking on the left-hand side. What can I say? And the Lions Gate Bridge was actually originally built to get to the properties that you can see on the right here. That land over there was owned by a lot of the British, and it was called the British Properties for that reason. And what they did is they built this bridge so they could... Jesus, man, that's what gets you killed. Don't know if you saw that, but one minute she's going forward and the next minute there's a sort of flick of her wrist and then she just veers left. Wow. That's scary. Never mind. Let me not be in judgment today. Look at the color of these trees. This is the reason why I really was delighted to come here, because I thought you guys would really enjoy these colors. I was pretty sure we were going to get this sort of color here, so. With the sun on it. Welcome to Vancouver. This is a lot of the reason why people adore the Vancouver climate. We get 4 very definite seasons, and because of that we get 4 very distinct looks to the landscape. It's been a long time since I've driven around the park, I must say. So I'm just taking obviously the outer route. To my right and lower down there is a complete seawall walk which you can do, and I know you're probably wondering how long it is all the way around. That's the sort of information I'm going to have to Google for you, because I have no idea. But you can tell just by driving. There's the Lionsgate Bridge again. Just an amazing bridge. One very dedicated cyclist, and what a nice trip to do on a bicycle. You can see from some of these trees, they've been around a long time. Look at the size of this tree on the left here. And now we're heading up to an area called Brockton Point. And as you will see, I'll probably get out of the car so you can see the full beauty of it. Also a very nice place to come and have brunch at the weekend. I can remember doing it when I used to live near downtown. I live well over an hour away from here now, so I don't really come to visit it that often. And I'm certain some of you will understand the phrase, I don't do downtown well. For those of us who've lived in the suburbs for any length of time, you know, it actually gets quite stressful. Another very dedicated biker. It gets quite stressful coming into the downtown because you have no idea if they still have the same roads they did the last time you came, or whatever. Okay, now stopping in the middle of nowhere, sir, is not your idea of a good idea. But I know why they did, now that I look at it. And so now we're coming to Prospect Point, and we'll just quickly take a couple of happy snaps here on my way. And now that's looking towards Whistler. That sort of area there, so there's a ship coming into the harbour, you can probably see. But when you see pictures of Vancouver, this is what you normally see in terms of the mountains, the coastal mountain range, and lots of trees. And what I will do is, when I actually put up this video, I will try and give you a map and show you the different places we've seen, you know, where the totem poles were, where Prospect Point is. Oops. And so one of the things that, and I've got to really thank Benji for this in a way, because I remember him saying, you know, I should really think about maybe becoming a tourist in my own town so that I can show the people just how beautiful it is here and why people live here. And you're probably saying to yourself, you probably picked a funny time of the year to start it, Sal, but better late than never. And, you know, I've tried to take you on some of the trips that I do, but I really think I'm going to start doing what I call my Saturday meet my friends visits, and you know, literally do take a few more trips so that you can enjoy some of the scenery. Even in the mid of winter, it is a beautiful city, and it really doesn't get that cold. I mean, at most we do bundle up and have snow for about a week. Now, listen, they're all wrapped up like that. You saw that? It's 7 degrees here, which would be, it's only 45. I mean, it's not what you might call particularly cold right now. But you imagine having this on your back doorstep when you live downtown. It's our Central Park. It's a little bigger than Central Park, so I found out last night I had a couple of the broadcast viewers Googling for me while we were talking about the impending trip. And it's just a couple of acres bigger than Central Park, but the view's astounding. You know, we have 3/4 of the views are water, because it is a peninsula and it sticks out, and the rest of it, and there's the hollow tree. And the rest of it attaches to the city. So it is really exciting place to visit. Look at the size of that tree. Wow. When I get back, I will also try and get some sort of idea of how old some of these trees are. I need to tell you that we did have a hurricane that came through probably a decade ago, I would think. And the sad thing was it took down about 1/3 of the trees in the forest. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad, and it was so sad. And so the whole community came together to raise money to have them, you know, reforest the land. And now you're going to have another beautiful view, if I can get these people out of my way. More tourists. Thank you. I always find a smile helps somehow. And now I'm going to show you the view to my right. Just hold on a second. Look at this. Now you can probably imagine if you lived over there, which is West Vancouver, you've got quite a view of downtown Vancouver. So let's go and have a look and see what's here. So here we are, tourist in my own town. And this is going out towards, if you carried on going out that way, you'd go out towards Vancouver Island. So all these ships are here waiting to come into the harbour. It's a beautiful day, really. Just look at this. I can remember before I came here seeing a lot of photographs like this and thinking, yeah, right, it doesn't really look like that. It's just for it's just for PR purposes. Now, at the moment we don't have any snow on the hills, but there are 2 ski hills up there, the local ones. And then, of course, right the way up in that direction, we have Blackcomb and Whistler, about 2 hours away. So, as I said on the broadcast last night, you can be sailing here before lunch, and you can be skiing in the afternoon, and getting a few cold ones down you by the evening. And in terms of where do I live about an hour and a half, no, about an hour, just over an hour in that direction. So beautiful, huh? And this is where we are today. I'm having lunch here at what is called the Tea House. Pretty, huh? And I'm pretty sure that we will have a fun meal. All right, bye-bye for now.
you want me to move the water?
No, hang on a second. No, wait a minute. It's mixing our drinks. Okay, everybody. So this is Marn. You all know Marnie. Say hi, Marnie. And we are here, and this is a mimosa, which is orange juice and white wine.
Champagne.
Champagne?
Yeah.
They actually didn't say champagne in the menu.
Oh, maybe it was white wine then.
Sparkling wine.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't rate.
Something fizzy.
Of course, I went for the caramel something.
Pick me up?
Pick me up, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Could put me down rather than pick me up. But doesn't that look good? Okay, so what did you order?
I ordered capicola and wild mushroom flatbreads.
And we think...
Sounds like a pizza.
Sounds like a pizza. We think the capiola is sausage, right? Yeah. What did I order? Oh, I ordered fancy stuff, yes. Vegetables.
Prawns.
Vegetables with prawns. So that was quite healthy for me.
Yes?
No fries.
No fries.
Must be sick. Well, hello. Who needs fries when you got... Oh, it's Aaron again. Hang on. Aaron, do you mind being on the internet?
Do I mind being on the internet? I already am on the internet.
Because I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, you're a YouTuber?
I'm a YouTuber, yeah.
She video
Okay, do you mind being on the internet? Okay, so this is Aaron. Say hi, Aaron.
Hello!
Okay. You wish to say something, Aaron?
I was just going to say with your caramel pick-me-up, it's actually a caramel liqueur that we use.
Yeah?
Instead of drizzling caramel in your chocolate.
Oh, and you thought I might not like that on my coffee. Is that what you're telling
I
me?
definitely know that would be fantastic. I was wondering whether you want the extra shot.
No, I'm fine. Thanks. Good question. Marnie got. Which is what happens when you don't have to worry about garlic or anything, right? So that's sausage, mushroom
flatbread.
on a flatbread.
Yeah.
Does that look good? A feta cheese by the look of it?
Yeah.
Very good. I get my prawns and lemon, which is good.
Yum.
Healthy.
Very healthy.
Seriously.
Looks good.
Look at that. And tomato. Mm-hmm. Didn't order it, but got it anyway.
And that?
Oh yeah, and that. It's going down, people. It's going down. Okay, so... Don't blow it out yet, whatever you do. Get your hand out of the way, you silly woman. Okay, oh,